There may be no winners in war, but history suggests combatants are often eager to convince the world otherwise. The ending of the 15-month conflict in Gaza may prove an exception. The sacrifice has been so great, the misery so complete, and the ultimate future for Gaza so uncertain that few can claim with certainty that this was all worthwhile, or likely to benefit Israel's security in the long term. The damage to Israel's reputation may last decades. In their final interviews and speeches as they prepared to leave office, it was noticeable the key foreign policy figures in the Biden administration often looked beyond Gaza, as Western diplomats have turned to what could be the momentous consequences of the war for the wider Middle East. Palestinians walk on a road lined with destroyed building in the Shujaia neighborhood of Gaza City. The devastating impact of 15 months of war on Gaza. Read more. Even Jake Sullivan, Joe Biden's outgoing national security advisor, was left uncertain. What is the outcome of all of this? I think it is too early to predict. Even when good things happen, there are bad things around the corner. That's true across foreign policy. It's especially true in the Middle East, he said. Similarly, Antony Blinken, the U.S. Secretary of State, argued that often in the Middle East, change is not what it appears. He saw at best a historic window of opportunity. In every country sucked into the Israel-Gaza war, Lebanon, Syria, Yemen, Iran, Iraq, and in Israel itself, the balance of forces has been changed by the war, but not irreversibly transformed. That is true of Gaza itself, where even if a full ceasefire holds, the future remains deliberately clouded. Blinken implicitly criticized this in his Atlantic Council speech this week, when he said he recognized the need for Israel's war, but could not support what may be its plan for peace. As long ago as May 2024, the Biden administration judged that Israel had secured its main objective in Gaza of ensuring Hamas is incapable of committing another October 7 atrocity, he said, challenging the need for the subsequent 8 months of further conflict. He underlined the futility